okay, since we want to throw sneaky, actually not even sneaky dishes, since we want to be public about shit, let's be public, yeah? If you haven't watched my story time on my TikTok page, I got cheated on. I was in a 5-year relationship, had him bring a bitch over to our shared apartment. I had to rehome our cats. I had to completely move out, and I had to completely flip my life around within a week. And then I slowly started finding things out. And then actually, while I was filming that video, my sister, we found the girl. Okay. When everything went down, I found the girl, texted her, and I was like, fuck you. And then she never answered. She saw my message, never answered. And I was like, okay, so she knew. So then I made these story times. While I'm making these story times, my sister comments on one of her TikToks. And yes, I do have screenshots. My sister commented, said, because this girl posts on her TikTok, oh, I have a man that loves me or whatever the fuck. And then my sister comments, because she's a homewrecker, says, aw, you're a homeworking loser ass bitch. So happy for you. So then the girl messages my sister. Okay. She messages my sister, says, I'm confused. Who are you? And my sister says, girl, please, like you didn't know. Ask your boyfriend. And she's like, genuinely, I don't know who you are. What are you talking about? Whatever. When did they break up? I don't give a fuck. And my sister, the girl says, when did they break up? My sister says they literally broke up the 16th of February. She goes, do you have proof of this? And can you please delete your story? Because my sister posted about it. She says that she doesn't know, that she's shocked, and she doesn't know who I am. And then she was like, wait, because my sister gave me her cats because she moved to Japan. My ex and I said that we could take care of them. He said that he was okay with it because we were in our apartment. And then we all broke up and I ended up having to rehome them. Yes, I know it's sad. Please stop fucking commenting on it or I'm going to freak out. She then says, when did you drop the cats off? And then my sister says February 11th. And then she says that he told her, I thought she would take care of the cats while he was at work. So you knew about me. And you thought I was a fucking cat sitter? A cat sitter? Then my sister says, wait, when did you start talking? And did she messaged you on Insta? You never responded. And she says, I didn't have any message requests. I literally have the message. Literally says seen right there, seen. And I sent it February 20th. Okay. And I'm only on here talking about this shit because this girl thinks it's cool to post about me. Number one, I didn't even see your post. Yeah. Only reason I saw it is because I called my friend to show her my new hair. And then she was like, what the fuck? Like, did you see what I saw? And I was like, no, what are you talking about? Because I'm not looking at your shit because you're not worth looking at. Like, you are genuinely insane. I haven't looked at your bullshit since I found out about you because I'm trying to move on from the situation. And in the screenshots that I'll get to, yeah, you said you were trying to move on from the situation too, but it seems to me like you're still with him. Did you tell him that you thought he was gay? Did you tell him that? Did you tell him that you have more self-respect than to date someone like him? Did you tell him that? Because, I will, actually, because he unblocked me on TikTok. He actually came up on my thing. So you thought that you could just fucking throw disses out as if you're not the homewrecker. You literally knew about me. I have fucking proof that you knew about me. Proof that I'm going to show. That I'm going to fucking show because I'm literally going insane. Like I said, I've been trying to move on from this situation, but your dumbass wants to bring shit online, so, hey, I've got the screenshots to prove my side. I'm pretty sure you don't have anything but a bum next to you. So, this girl wants to post, where is it? Right here, because I took a screenshot, because of course I did. It's a video of some fucking lyrics. I can't remember what it is. It's like about a man. I don't know. And then she says, except the man is a woman I've never met, stalking my entire social media presence just to harass me and call me ugly and a slut. So glad we're still blaming women in 2026. Being ugly on the inside is worse. Right, yeah, I would agree. Being ugly on the inside is worse. Bitch. Then, in her caption, yeah, that's you. In the caption, it says, it's been a month and the harassment hasn't stopped. Safe to say I have a fan. Number one, never called you a bitch, Number one, never called you ugly, never called you a slut. What I did do is I reposted a video of a girl being like, what was the caption? It was like right here in the caption. It was like, when women say, I don't care that he has a girlfriend. And then the audio was, oh, so you're a slut. Oh, so you give it up like really easy. Did you resonate with that? Why are you going through my reposts? No, because how am I a fan if I didn't even know your bitch ass was posting about me, but yet you're going through my reposts? Maybe don't go through my reposts, number one. Number two, I've had multiple people fuck me over. Hey, believe it or not, this isn't my first time being cheated on. Believe it or not, this isn't the first time another woman has fucked me over. So yes, I'm gonna repost things. Was that TikTok about you? Who knows? But the fact that you took it and you thought that it was about you says more about you, babe, than it does about me. Also, saying blaming the women in the big 2025 or big 2026 is crazy. You know what's also crazy in the big 2026? Being a fucking homewrecker and then lying about it. You told me. I have the messages, bitch. Like, I'm not fucking playing. You think that I'm a joke, like, genuinely. You think I'm stupid. I texted you on Instagram. I said, if you genuinely, bitch, I don't care if your shit's showing. Maybe don't be a horrible person. I don't know what to tell you. I said, if you genuinely didn't know about us, please call or text me. I would not ask him for any answers. He's a fucking liar. And you said that you didn't come to my house and that, she said, I didn't know if you'd like to tell me your side of the story. My side of the story? I said, has he told you anything? We literally just broke up right after Valentine's Day. And then, sorry, she said, I was told you broke up in October. And then I was like, are you fucking with me? And she said, I'm sorry, that's what he said. And I said, I just celebrated his birthday with him and Valentine's Day. He literally had me sending him rings a week before this shit happened. We had a fucking planned engagement. Do you not feel fucking bad? You don't feel, neither of you, because I know you both are fucking watching this. Neither of you feel bad for the bullshit you just fucking put me through? Genuinely. No, because actually, you want to sit there and play victim, right? You want to sit there and play victim after you... Okay, I'm not mad at, like, the girl. I'm mad at her for being a bitch online. But, like, I'm not mad at her in, like, the situation. Because at the end of the day, yes, my ex owed me loyalty. But you're a woman. And you knew about me. And you still went ahead and did that shit. And then you fucking lie to me over messages. Make me think that, like, oh, you have self-respect. And that, you know, you're not going to talk to him anymore. And then I see a very specific photo in my comment section. Who is that? Who is that? That not you? Oh, okay. She then tells me, I'm beyond words, like, genuinely. We just went to Seattle in October. That's probably when they met, actually. And then I said, I literally have proof of us with his family for New Year's because I was with his fucking mother on New Year's. We literally just got back from San Diego and Fresno in January. And then she says, I'm sorry, I have to work in the morning and I'm super overwhelmed. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Why? So you can fucking message him and you guys can get your fucking story straight? God, I might be naive, but I'm not fucking dumb. Okay, to carry on to that, she literally lies to me. You both are liars. You both are fucking crazy, and you guys are both liars, and you both deserve each other, genuinely. She said that she had work in the morning, which is kind of weird. Like, if I found out that was the other woman, and the ex was, like, texting me, and I was, like, I literally would be like, oh my God, I am so sorry. Like, I genuinely didn't know all this stuff. I'll text you in the morning, I have to go to work. The fuck? But then she texts me. Yeah, she texts me. And I don't give a fuck. I'm putting everything in because I was trying to be the bigger person. I really tried. I was trying to be nice. I wasn't going to talk about this anymore. I haven't talked about it since I posted my videos. And bitch, for you, I don't care if you get offended with me calling you a bitch. You're a bitch. I have not looked at your page. I haven't looked at your fucking bullshit in weeks because I am genuinely trying to move on from this shit because guess what? You guys ruined my life. Like, genuinely. You fucking flipped my life upside down. And then you want to act like you're the victim because people are messaging you because I told them about your shitty actions. That's not my fault, nor is that there's people behind me. She texts me. She says that she's really sorry about the situation, right? I don't give a fuck. She says that based off of the way my sister approached her, she doesn't feel comfortable sharing information regarding her and Harrison's relationship. Okay, whatever. And then she says that she was never in my home. Okay, so then who was? You're okay with being a boyfriend who brought a bitch over to his shared apartment with his girlfriend and then came to yours and fucked you too? Like that, and then he just fucked me the week before. Like, it doesn't make any sense why you're cool with that. She then tells me that they started dating and got physical on February 18th, which is less than 48 hours after we broke up, which I'm sure you knew. And she told me to take down her photos and the usernames ASAP. People have been DMing her and she can't stress enough this is something that she doesn't want to be a part of, right? And I said, I just have one question. Like, when did you guys start talking? because I'm confused, right? Because, mind you, I'm coming fresh out of a relationship I was in since I was 17 years old. Like, literally a child, genuinely. For 5 years. Imagine, you're with someone for 5 years. You think you're gonna marry them, right? You have a fucking engagement plan. You have rings picked out. You have all this stuff going for you. You have an apartment. You have animals. You have all these things. And then, like, this all starts happening. I genuinely I feel so bad for my friends because I was in psychosis, genuinely, for 2 weeks. I, like, could not believe that he fucking did this to me. Anyway, she then tells me that they started talking early February, which you're an idiot because you contradicted yourself later on in the messages, which is probably why you deleted all of them. Right. Anyway, she said that they started talking beginning of February, and then they started flirting on his birthday, the night of his birthday. Who was he sleeping next to on his birthday? Me. He was sleeping next to me on his birthday, so you both are shitty for that. She says, I feel like if he had just... She says that if he had just been upfront and genuine, and she really did not think that this was like the situation, and she feels terrible, right? And then she says, I cannot even begin to imagine how you feel. I'm still waking up from this nightmare. Girl, fuck off. To even say I'm still waking up from this nightmare. You've known this man for what, maybe a month? I've known him for almost a decade. I've known him since 2018. Like, go fuck yourself. And then she says, I just saw your comment saying I'll stay with him. I've been single for almost 2 years for a reason. My tolerance is extremely low. Is it? Is your tolerance low? Not low enough, apparently. She tells me that she wishes the best for me, whatever. I tell her, you know, I'm sorry for coming at you, girl. Like, I genuinely thought you knew, like, wish you the best, right? I had already posted my story times. So, like, we're literally texting as those, like, it's a day after those have already been posted. I wouldn't be posting another shit if you weren't being a bitch. If you weren't getting online and saying that, number one, I hate myself. Not true. Number two, that I called you a slut and ugly. Number one, never called you a slut and never called you ugly. I don't think anybody's ugly. I think beauty is subjective. I think everybody is entitled to their own opinion about who they find attractive. I never said that. But since you decided to get online and say that, I'm done being the bigger person. I genuinely don't care. Anyway, she then told me that she's been a train. She texted me again, okay? He had texted me saying, delete those fucking videos, and that I'm attacking a random girl. She's not random. And that it's so unfair to her, and that I'm just being a horrible fucking person, right? Okay. I took down the videos for like a day, and then I realized, bitch, fuck off. Like, this is my social media. Don't know if you guys know that, but this is my social media. Okay. Anyway, she then texts me again, and she's like, hey, like a train wreck, I keep going back to look at your comments on your TikTok. I really don't know how to explain how I didn't know. Okay. And then she said, honestly, the last two people I was with came out to me as gay, so I was trying to figure that out. It's not my job to investigate partners like they're the worst people. I trust people up front and let me show them their true colors. Okay, you guys are, okay, like, no, because you both are together. You guys are together. So you're a liar. And also, I went back and I looked at the dates on the Spotify because I looked at everything yesterday because I was like, fuck off. I looked at it yesterday, and the playlist that you bitches made on Valentine's Day, he was cheating on me with you on Valentine's Day. You don't feel bad about that? You don't feel bad for doing that? You don't feel bad for being with someone who is capable of hurting somebody like that? You're cool with that? Your standards are that low? Talking about how I hate myself. Bitch, look in the mirror. Like, genuinely, fuck off. Anyway, she says that I doxed her. Never doxed you, ho. All I did was, I said that you lived in Seattle. Lots of people live in Seattle, so you'll be fine. She said, I've kept an open line of communication with you after being doxed and DM'd all day just to continue to see you participating in further speculation and let people still believe I was in your apartment and I wasn't. And as for not wanting to have a bad social media rep, I really don't care. I don't even know how to feel about it other than angry. Then, of course, I'm being blamed for a man's actions. A man's actions that you are instigating. You're cool. Like, oh my God, no. Bitch, you got me so fucked up. You think that you're being blamed for a man's actions? No, babe, I'm blaming you for your actions. Because why are you lying to me, telling me on here, you're lying and telling me that you didn't know, number one. And then you're telling me, you're like helping me speculate who could have been in my house. Like you're texting me being like, well, was the coworker's name Leah? Like, who did you think it was? You texted me and said, I'm not asking you to take down the videos, only to stop engaging in the narrative. Bitch, no. Then she says, I really do wish you healing and peace. This isn't comical. It's something so horrific that should have never happened to you. I'm sorry that I fell for it too. If I could take the last month back, of course I would. Month? I thought you guys started talking in February. A month would be January. Okay. So you start talking in January. Okay. Then you say, just curious. Was the coworker's name Leah? I say, I knew he has a coworker Leah because this motherfucker has playlists with multiple women. So I figured maybe it was this bitch Leah. And then she says, no, she's engaged to someone. How do you know that? Then she does say that there was this one, Harrison, fuck you for this, for never telling me this, number one. She said that your girl, told me that when we were together, you told her about how you shared a room with Leah and she slept on the other queen bed, and Miss Bree said, weren't you with your girlfriend then? Present tense, girlfriend. You mean ex? Like, why would you say girlfriend? And then I guess he said, yeah, but I wasn't even thinking like that, and our coworker needed her hotel room, blah, 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 and that nothing happened. And I literally asked if he had told you, and he said probably not, because you wouldn't have been okay with that. And then he said he didn't remember if he told you because it was so long ago. So long ago, huh? Then I asked her, what did he tell you? Because I'm stupid. I thought that she didn't know. I said, he told you we broke up in October. What was the reason? He said that he thought I was cheating. Right. That I was cheating. Bitch! You're going to hell. There's no way. Okay, I'm almost done talking about this, but she texted me again. The bitch that he cheated on me with texted me again. Mind you, they're still together. Right now, they are together. And she's trying to act online. She's posting, I'll put the picture here. Since we wanna be public about shit, let's be public. Like, you don't mind, right? You don't mind throwing disses. I don't mind throwing disses. I'm very, confrontational. I do not give a fuck. She posted some shit about how, I'm a fan, right? Yet, I haven't looked at your shit in weeks, and the only reason I knew is because a friend told me. And the reason you're mad is because you're going through my reposts and taking them personally. Anyway, in her comments, her friends or whoever the fuck are commenting, jealousy's a disease, bitch. Okay. And then someone said, what'd they say? You are the blueprint for what? A side bitch? That's all you are. You are a side bitch turned to the main. I promise you. Also, he's unblocking me on shit. So I'd keep your man on a leash. Because I normally don't get this mad. I wasn't mad at her at all. I genuinely thought that she didn't know, and I felt so fucking bad that I was bashing her in my story times. Now that I know that you did know and you kept all your playlists, you followed him on everything. Oh, hold on. She then texts me again, saying, I'm trying really hard not to engage with this situation or you for the sake of my mental health. Okay. As this situation has been extremely stressful and frustrating, but to see that you've blocked me, just so you can repost my information for views is disheartening. Your information? You mean your public fucking username? Number one, change your username. Number two, if you get a bad fucking comment, you can do this. Did you see how I did that? I turned it off. Yeah, I get bad comments all the fucking time. Fuck off. And then she says, can you explain to me what makes this okay? I want nothing to do with this situation. Okay, 3, 2, 1, who's your boyfriend? 3, 2, 1. And then she says, and to blast me all over the internet so you can feed these delusional people who are invested in finding me and sending me threats is uncalled for and not proof that you're doing this process. Bitch, go fuck yourself. Can you explain to me why my information needs to be up? Because you're a bad person. And he's a bad person too, bitch. His information is up too. I'll put his information here. He has me blocked on Instagram, so I can't even see I can't see his shit. Because the only reason I saw that picture was because somebody posted it in my comments. So, guys, please don't do that. But that's the only reason that I knew that you guys were still together. And to find that you're still with him, bitch, no, because you said that you had more self-respect than that. You said that you were in a relationship for 8 years and, you know, like being single is the best thing to do after situations like this. And, you know. Anyway, she says, I didn't know. I want nothing to do with this situation. And you've put me in a position where I'm constantly forced to be a part of it. 3, 2, 1, who's your boyfriend? Okay, that's how you're a part of it, bitch. Sorry, I'm using the word bitch a lot. It's just kind of like in my vocabulary. Don't take it personally, okay? Or do. I don't know. I'll repost a video with the word bitch in it, and then you can look at it and take it personally like you did with slut. Anyway, she says, you carelessly posted my information once without even talking to me. I did try to talk to you. I messaged you. And then she says, and I let it slide. She let it slide. Guys, she let it slide. I'm good. I'm off the hook. She let it slide. Because I understand what you're going through is difficult. But now, I see what your true intentions are. I ask you so very, very kindly to take my information down again. Number 1, your information's staying up, ho. I don't give a fuck. And don't try to say it's doxing, because it's not. Doxing is giving someone a very specific phone number or address to have someone harass them. Your social media, that's not a thing. That's not a thing. That's just social media. And I texted you, I said, I'm confused by your message because you still follow him on every single social media platform. I forgot to screenshot it though, because I'm an idiot. Oh, those are my dumplings. But because I'm an idiot and I didn't screenshot it. And then I was in the bath when I sent that message, and then I go back. Number 1, blocked me on Instagram. Number 2, deleted all of our messages so it looked like I was talking to myself. Bitch, you want to tell me you're innocent? Okay, then I'm not done. Like, I have things to say. I'm not done. Number 1, I posted those videos. I'm guessing you and him were talking, obviously. He texted me, hey, okay, I'm not going to put his phone number in here because that is doxing. Fun fact for you two bitches, that is doxing. So I won't put your number in. But he texted and said, hey, I was told you have a bunch of videos throwing hate at Brianna. Mind you, he called me Anna, and your name is Brianna. What's that remind me of? That one song by Olivia Rodrigo. Do you get deja vu? Yeah. Okay. When she hasn't done anything wrong. Okay. To publicly air things out and throw a hate train at her is completely unfair. I never told people to go talk shit on her. I don't think people should. I think people should not be doing that. I think it's weird to go message people you don't know. But I also am not in control of what other people do on their own cellular devices. Like, they pay their phone bills. They can do whatever they want. He tells me, so get off this weird influencer high horse and respect her privacy and delete those videos showing her and her friends and family. Number 1, never showed her friends, or her family. I just did in my most recent when she's throwing shade at me. So fuck you. You guys getting mad at me for reacting to how you two bad fucking people were treating me. You cheated. Okay, Harrison, if you're watching this, you cheated on me. Yeah, you cheated on me. And you thought that, like, you were going to be able to live your life peacefully and not, like, deal with consequences. Like, I don't understand where your fucking thought process is. And you didn't care about our cats. You didn't even ask to say goodbye to them. Number 1. Which is so, like, you don't have a heart. You didn't say goodbye. You didn't say goodbye to Gilbert. You didn't say goodbye to Bonnie. I had to fucking drop them off by myself and have to deal with that whole situation. I had to go through our whole fucking apartment to move all of my shit out after you had a bitch's makeup on our bed, had my pictures hidden in the closet, had my purse hidden in the closet, had the photo album that you got me for Christmas that you said that you wanted to be our photo album for when we have kids in the closet. You hid every fucking evidence of me in the closet, fucked someone in our bed, took the condoms, and then went and fucked another girl. And you want to tell me that I'm a bad person for telling both of you to go fuck yourselves? Right, okay. Sorry, I get really heated about my fucking cats because I miss them. Anyway, he says that I'm weird. And I say, oh, hey, mister, we broke up in October. Lose my number, you lying, cheating loser. Didn't show her friends and family, so go fuck yourself. And then he said, get a grip. Your problem was with me. And I said, maybe next time just be honest with the women you're involved with. Mind you, I still think that they're not together. They're currently together. Telling me to get a grip is pretty rich considering the shit you thought you were getting away with. And if you think I'm lying, fuck off. I'm not. Like, I got my fucking iPad out. Like, you ain't getting nothing past me. He then tells me, you got your get back. We're not talking anymore. But she's still getting comments and follow requests and all this stuff. It is completely unfair to her to leave. And Oh my God. It is completely unfair to her. Leave her out of this and take those fucking videos down. Wouldn't you want me to be getting all the negative attention? Why didn't you put me on blast? I'm gonna put you on blast right now, Mr. iPhone 13. Shut your fucking mouth. iPhone 13. Yeah, shut your fucking mouth. You are such a bad person and you were a bad boyfriend. Me having to beg you to be nice to me, that makes you a bad fucking boyfriend. Me having to beg you to pay attention to me when I fucking talk, that makes you a bad fucking person. A bad boyfriend. And like, I don't care if you get upset with the videos I'm posting. I genuinely don't give a fuck. And then you told me that I'm doxing her and that this is grounds for more than just petty breakup drama. I hope you know that. What are you guys gonna do? Sue me? Sue me. And I'll sue you for fucking emotional damage and the bullshit that I had to fucking deal with this past... Bitch, today marks... Actually, that's crazy. Today is 2 months exactly since we broke up. We broke up February 16th. I didn't find all this stuff out. I found this stuff out week by week after. So yeah, I'm still yapping about it. Yeah, I'm still talking about it. I don't give a fuck. Guess what? It happened to me. And I'm going to talk about whatever I want on my TikTok. That's what I'm going to do. Okay? I hate saying that you were a bad boyfriend and that you're a bad person because it hurts to say that because I did love you so much and I do have so much love for you, but the fucking person that you are being is insane and I don't want anything to do with you. Like, genuinely, like, I don't know who you are and I don't want to know who you are. Keep me blocked on shit. I don't care. Anyway, the last thing he said to me was, okay, I appreciate you taking down information pertaining to her identity. Bitch. That's me. Okay, this is going to be my last video because it's getting out of hand. I just keep getting more and more upset about the situation. I just genuinely want to say, yes, I'm going to name drop Brianna. Don't be posting shit about me that you don't want me to see because I'm going to react to it. Number one, never called you a slut, never called you a bitch, or I have called you a bitch. Sorry. I never called you ugly. I never said those things. I don't think you're ugly, actually. But the person that you are on the inside radiates so badly to the outside. That's what makes you fucking ugly. So yes, I will call you ugly. Because look at how you're acting. You're with a guy that cheated on his girlfriend. And I'm not saying that it's the girl's fault. I'm not saying it's your fault. What is your fault is your actions after finding out that. I've already dissed Harrison. I've already told him that he's a lying, cheating piece of shit just like his dad and how he deserves nothing and about how one day I hope his kids hate him the way that he hates his dad and like bullshit like that. I've already done what I need to do to him, but your bitch ass better stop fucking pushing. You better stop posting about me, bitch. I'm about to actually pull up. Like, I love Seattle. I grew up in Seattle, so I actually don't mind. Seattle, I love it there. I hope you are having a great time there. I love it there. I love the summers there. And I hope he's having a good time there because I know he's going there. And his bum ass is probably going to figure out a way to move in with you because he doesn't know how to be alone. That's literally what he said to me on the phone when he broke up with me. I don't know how to be alone. I'm scared to be alone. But then telling me that he wants to be alone and all this other bullshit. But meanwhile, he just wanted to get in your pants and you fucking fell for it and you're stupid. And I'm only calling you stupid because of the way that you're acting after I've told you everything. It is different if you didn't know. And if you didn't know and then you actually cut him off. And if you didn't know and then it's almost worse you not knowing and then figuring everything out and then still being with him. You both are embarrassing. Do not look at my page anymore because you're going to be offended. This is the last time I'm going to post anything like this on my TikTok because, or maybe not. Actually, it's my social media, so I'll post what I want. But don't be going through my reposts if you're going to get offended. I don't know what to tell you. They're my reposts. It's my TikTok. It's my life. I'm in nursing. I'm in school. I have to fucking figure everything out. So I don't have a stable home right now. I have so much shit going on because of that man that you're cool with fucking, Mr. 4.5 incher. You're cool with that, but you're mad at me for reposting a video about you being a slut, which I've never directly called you that, but I'll do it now. Yeah. I don't know what to say. I'm done. I'm done with my stylus. I'm done with my iPad. Thank you to anyone who watched. It is snowing right now. It is mid-April in Idaho, and it is fucking snowing. But basically, fuck you both. Leave me alone. Don't be posting about me, because my friends are checking your shit, apparently. I'm not, because I'm not your fan, babe. I'm not a fan. Don't be looking at my stuff. Don't be talking to me. Don't message me. If you see any of this stuff, take it and leave it. I don't care. Don't message me to take shit down because I'm not taking it down. Harrison, if you see this, fuck you. If Harrison's girl sees this, also fuck you. And yeah, that's all I have to say.